What's goody folk, Bryson here. I know why I'm making this video, but I don't really know what to say. Um, Excuse me, I'm looking all rough and shit. But wow, the wheel is really turning in my life, and I don't even know what to really say, how to say it, how to express it. Um, I know many of you all have, if you are on my Facebook page or whatever, um, or have been paying attention to my videos, my intuitive readings and things. You've heard me talk about so many things that have been going on in my life, for me finding out about my parentage, about my birth mother, um, about stolen inheritance and property from me. Um, I know that it's all sounded kind of surreal, but I guarantee you it's all true. Although I have nothing to prove, but vindication is coming. The Holy Spirit and my ancestors have been working on my behalf in such a miraculous, believable yet unbelievable kind of way. And like the wheel is really turning. I feel it. My life is changing and getting ready to change before my eyes. Vindication, judication. Um, so many lies have been said about me, um, regardless if you heard them or not. Rumors, who my own family and the people that I've loved most, friends that I've held closest and nearest and dearest to my heart. Um, Turns out they didn't love me at all. Um, Set out to destroy me, literally and figuratively, stealing from me my inheritance, my birthright. Just so many things setting me up, setting out, contracts to have me killed. And to a lot of you all, this sounds so far fetched. Like, oh my God, like these people wouldn't do this, but they absolutely will. You have to get your head up out your ass. As my old sergeant in RO used to say, stop pissing in the wind because it's flying back at you. And to just believe that things like this can happen when they happen every day. We see it on the news. We see it on TV that this type of shit happens all the time, and more than what we realize, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got family members doing dark magic on me, voodoo, all types of bullshit because of my spirituality, because of my natural God-given gift of foresight. I'm a seer. You know what I'm saying? I can't help that I was born with that gift. I can't help that I was born a chosen one with a specific job and duty to do 333 on the clock. You know what I'm saying? And now that I have awakened to my true purpose on this earth, on this planet, I'm walking in my purpose and design. These bitches have the nerve to hate me, to hold contentment in their heart for me just because of that. And jealousy and envy. The nerve and the audacity, and then to plot, plan, and scheme to have me quite literally taken out of this world. Confirmation right there. I wish a bitch would. It took so many people to team up against me throughout my entire life to try to take me out, and I'm still here. I'm still here. And to each and every one of you bitches that have teamed up to take me out, who have plotted and schemed against me, who have stolen from me, I dare each and every one of you to step to my face one by one. I dare you. But I know it's not going to happen because you're pussy. You're cowards. And I'm going to say it again. You're pussy. 444 on the clock. Can't make this shit up. But I have to say I'm so grateful to the Holy Spirit of the Most High for standing beside me, for leading me, for guiding me, into this time to where I'm about to be vindicated nationally. I don't care if you believe it or not. Just watch, continue to watch, because you're going to see and you're going to remember this moment. You're going to remember this video. There's an influencer that I watch, and she says that it's not about proving what you know, it's about healing from what you know. And I've had to do so much healing from so many hurtful things done to me. The abuse, the sexual abuse. Yes, I was raped, trafficked sexually as a kid, passed around my neighborhood in the projects, made to do things to people. And if I was any weaker, if I don't even want to say it like that, if I wasn't as strong as I am, that shit would have destroyed me. I wouldn't be here today to give at least a piece of my story. Oh, believe me, there's a book, books coming from this. There's going to be movies coming from this, starring me, written and produced by me. It's no coincidence that I'm going to Hollywood, that I got booked for that role. And yes, bitches, I'm still going to Hollywood. I got the motherfucking role. It's mine. But there's so many other things that's mine, and that I'm going to do tremendous divine things with. I swear for chicken and gravy. But I just felt led to come and to do this video for some reason. I'm not even going to be on here long, because actually I'm getting ready to get off, because I don't want to get emotional on here. I don't want to ramble. But for every thing done against me, for every wicked thing done against me since I was a child, since the age of 2, probably even before the age of 2, to now as a grown man, as a divine chosen one, I promise you all, you ain't seen nothing yet. And to all those bitches that did all these wicked things to and against me, karma is a bitch. And I'm going to have to say, I'm going to take so much pleasure in watching that hammer come down on your necks, because you deserve it. I've done nothing to deserve the heinous, malicious things that you all done to me. You victimized me time and time again, but I'm nobody's victim. And I'm going to two-step on your necks and your backs. And I can't thank the Holy Spirit of the Most High enough. Can't thank my ancestors enough. My angels, my guardian angels, Archangel Michael, my spirit and animal guides, all of that shit is real. I don't give a fuck if you all believe it or not. I know for a fact, from what I've seen in my own life and my own spirituality, to know that they are very real, and they have had my back, and they have led and guided me. They have protected me. A couple of months ago, when I was set up and was being lured to my death, them bitches was waiting for me to kill me. Literally, if I would have walked down them steps and not listened to my intuition. I kept hearing the Holy Spirit say, just follow the light, just follow the light. That was the only way I was able to find my way out of that maze that I was led into. I wasn't even paying attention to where I was being led. I was literally led through a maze. And was getting led to my own slaughter. But the Most High said, no, not today, bitch. And he led me up out of there and said, follow the light. And that's all I had to do, was follow the patches of light to lead me to the one place, only entrance to the place that I was taken to. And it was a cut-out entrance in the gate. If you all don't believe me again, I could care less or not. But that attack, because I made a video the day of the attack. You all saw my face. I still had the stitches. I was fucked up. I was fucked up. And I almost died that day. If they would have had their way, I wouldn't be here today. But I guess, so okay, I guess I'm rambling a little bit. But I say that to say, put you bitches on notice, the wheel is turning. And everything that you all took from me, I'm getting back. Tenfold. 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 And I cannot wait to see you all pay for what you done to me. And I know a lot of you bitches thought you was gonna get away with it. 10:44 on the clock, 1:44 chosen ones. My parents, my father, you. Oh, I got so many words, so many names to call you. But you know exactly who you are. You know what you've done to me. You know what you've stolen from me. My innocence, my purity, my inheritance, my birthright. You sad son of a bitch. 11:11 on the clock. And I have the nerve to say that I'm a liar. You might have been high out your gourd that you don't even remember what you did to me. But I remember at least part of it. Because it was so traumatic to me. My mind still blocks out that time that you got into the shower with me, and I was between the ages of 10 and 12 years old. Who gets in the shower with their 10 to 12-year-old son? Who does that? And why can't I remember anything else after you got in that shower with me? And all I saw was your nappy ass curly body hair fall to the tub floor. Why can't I remember? I'll let you all be the judge of that. But we know. 12:12 on the clock. We know. But I'm healing every day. 12:21 on the clock. 12:22. Healing every day. And I'm becoming stronger every day, every minute, every hour. I'm not bitter. Sometimes I'm still a little hurt. Sometimes I'm a little angry. Sometimes. But it doesn't rule my life. It doesn't decide my next move. To my son out there, I love you wherever you are. To my granddaughter, I love you wherever you are. To the woman that raped me. Yeah. So much that y'all don't know, but I promise you, my story, 1313 on the clock, it's going to be national news. And remember this video, remember this moment. Because I know I've rambled on social media sometimes about certain things and it didn't fully make sense, but I promise you it will. I'm not crazy. I've never been crazy. I don't suffer no mental illness. I don't suffer no addiction. I ain't never been no prostitute. I ain't never sold my body. And I'm not judging anybody that has done those things. That has never been my cup to bear. I ain't perfect, far from it. I made my mistakes. I've indulged in some things sometimes. Never addicted though. Never addicted. Never addicted. Never addicted. I just indulged every now and then. Because I wanted to, not because I was hiding or trying to cope. Because I've always faced my problems head on. Always. And I will continue to do so. I will continue to do so. And I just want to say before I cut this video out to anybody who has ever been sexually abused, mentally abused, emotionally, physically, it does get better. You can move forward from it. It doesn't define who you are. 14:44 on the clock. It doesn't define who you are. It doesn't make you less than. Actually, it makes you more because you were able to survive and get through it. Okay? You are worthy of the absolute best of everything that your heart desires in this world. You have a place in this world. You deserve to be loved unconditionally, first by loving yourself unconditionally, because if you don't love yourself unconditionally, nobody else will. You have to know your worth. You have to know that there is no price in this world that can determine your value to self or anybody else. I promise you it gets better. I promise you it gets better. I promise you it gets better. And to everyone who has ever done anything wicked against you, malicious, who's tried to manipulate you, deceive you, fuck them. Fuck them. And the best way to do that is to show them that they didn't win. I promise you that. So with this I say, be strong. Know who you are. Know your worth. Never give up. Alright? Never give up. This is coming from someone who knows what it's like. I know exactly what it's like. I've been there, done that, been there again, done it twice. And I'm still here. And I promise you all ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet. Keep watching. I love you all.